Everybody speeds. That's the Carter County Sheriff's response after we questioned him about getting pulled over recently.
It's not the first time. You may remember when we broke this story in 2021 of his reaction when another officer pulled him over, refusing to show his license, and he also got out of his vehicle. News 12's Caroline Cluess-Fletcher has this story and shows us exactly what happened.
What's up, Bryce?
God, I'm so sick of this.
I know.
This body cam footage from mid-January alleges that Carter County Sheriff Chris Bryant was speeding in Ardmore. The officer says 70 and a 55. The last time we showed you footage of the sheriff getting pulled over was in Wilson in 2021. He was uncooperative and the officer didn't press him. This time he's pulled over by an officer with more experience.
When are you going to stop speeding, honestly?
Bryant told me he was on his way into work and was pulled over, and he told me clearly that he never asked for special treatment.
Yes, I've admitted before that I've got a lead foot. I do speed. You know, I'm no different than anybody else.
He told me it wasn't the only time he's been pulled over. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol confirmed with me that they pulled Bryant over about a year ago.
I haven't stopped anybody more than I've stopped you.
Well, you know what? I admit it to you.
Your undersheriff and your deputies also.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, you guys are constantly speeding.
Do you think it could be frustrating for someone to get pulled over by your department for speeding when they've seen you also speeding?
I can't answer for anybody else, Caroline.
Okay.
I can't answer for anybody else.
Well, what do you think this says to the people who elected you and the people who their taxes pay your salary?
Well, I think that everybody makes mistakes, and I think that everybody speeds. I know there's a lot of other law enforcement people out there that speed as well, whether they're in marked units or not. And you know, nobody is above the law, and that's what I've said.
Do you plan to speed again?
Caroline, I'm hoping I don't, but I'm sure. I mean, if everybody speeds, so I'm hoping I don't, and I hope I don't speed. I watch my speed now. I've been watching my speed, and you know, sometimes there's an emergency where I may have to speed to get to where I'm going, because I take calls as well. So,
right.
you know, there's things that I have to go to.
Bryant was not on an emergency call at the time of this traffic stop. Ardmore police didn't want to comment on this. You can find a link to the full video at this story on KXII.com. Reporting, Caroline Cluess-Fletcher, News 12.